Yo, what's poppin'? It's your man Termanology. Gotta watch out fucking with the wrong crowd. Might catch a straight bullet, you know what I'm saying? Just last year I spent like probably, I think it was $13,000 on lawyers. Like violence existed forever. So if the album's whack, it's cause I'm whack. Hov wanna do something and it's all day. The ciphers what started it all, baby. Don't believe everything you hear, man.
So you just had your album release party last night, right? So how did that feel? How you feeling after that?
Just feels good, you know what I'm saying, to get the mixtape out there, like Tony Touch, just him being Boricua and just representing what he represents, you know what I'm saying? It was dope that I got to do a mixtape with Tony Touch, and then I got to bring my DJs into it, that I Static, you know what I'm saying, help them come up, get on the come up and all that, you know what I mean? So it was dope, it was a dope party. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see these out.
That it was. I witnessed that shit firsthand.
Oh man.
Alright. Next question is though. Alright. A lot of people compare you to Pun, and you yourself compare yourself to Pun. So do you feel any pressure having to fill in those shoes? Do you feel pressure from that?
Hell yeah. I mean, I definitely ain't really trying to fill his shoes like that, but like it's tough being that there's not that many Spanish artists that came out. You know what I'm saying? So they're always going to be like, you know, Fat Joe, Big Pun. And that's kind of where it stops, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you're always going to get that, like, you know what I'm saying? And I be on some crazy lyrical shit. So that's where a lot of people be like, yo, you remind me of Pun, just the way you do the fast shit and all that. But I definitely want to, like, stand on my own, too. And just be, like, a good example to all the Latin artists coming up that, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to be the next Pun just because you're Spanish, you know what I'm saying? You could be the only you know what I'm saying? The next you. So I just want people to know, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, what Termanology represents. But at the same time, I do be trying to keep Pun's name alive because I feel like niggas be disrespecting him. They don't give him the props he deserves, you know what I'm saying? Because he's one of the greatest lyricists of all time.
Alright, and you just dropped 50 Bodies. Congratulations on that. So what's your next move after this? What do you plan on doing after 50 Bodies? Where are you going from here?
Well, I'm about to go on a tour. I'm a static selector, and we're working on Hood Politics 5 right now, and also I'm working on my debut album. So, you know what I'm saying, basically just that, just working on those CDs and doing that tour. Stay grinding always.
Alright, there's 2 more albums we got coming. Alright, crazy question. You had that song called Everything I Got, where you're spitting it as if from the perspective of Diddy. What inspired you to write that?
Well, Kanye's verse, you know what I'm saying? And if you hear the hook, it's like, we from Harlem, we, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's rapping as if he was Diddy, so I was like, yo, let me go the extra mile and like really rap if I was Diddy, you know what I'm saying? So I figured, basically I just got that inspiration, you know what I mean, from the Kanye verse, and then I just took it my own way, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Alright, so we already all know how you met Primo, but what was the event that really made him start fucking with you? Like, what was the breaking point that made him like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with Term? He's that nigga.
I don't know, man. I think all the way up until we actually even did Watch Out Go Down, I think like he knew I was a good dude, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't know that I was like that good of a rapper, you know what I mean? And even like people around him was like, after the record, they're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you know me, son? They're like, yeah, but we didn't know you could rap like that. You know what I'm saying? So everything changes once somebody finds out that you could really rap well. You know what I mean? But Primo, yo, he always looked out. Like, even before I had a record with him, I had this other record called This Is Hip Hop, and he used to play that, you know what I'm saying, on his radio show. And after that, I was like, alright, it's a chance now, because you ain't gonna play my record, you know what I'm saying, if you don't play my shit. So just the fact he was playing the record, I think that was probably the point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where we started like fucking each other like that. Pause.
Alright. So we know you and your baby mother aren't exactly on the same page, and you know your daughter seems to be caught in the middle of that. Like, how did that affect your music?
Well, it's big, man, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, it's a financial thing too. Like, just last year I spent like probably I think it was 13,000 on lawyers, and that wasn't even my other. I had another case for a shooting the same year, you know what I'm saying, and then that actually transferred over to that other case, because then they tried to take the kid away, you know what I'm saying, on some, you know, bad, accusing me of being a bad parent and all this shit. So, you know, it's like, it's the tough thing, because, like, not only am I trying to, like, start my own record label, but at the same time, I'm like, alright, I could have used that $13,000 to press on my CD, buy the Primo beat or whatever. Now I gotta spend it on lawyers just to see the baby that I created. So it's a very tough thing, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, my daughter's 3, she knows me, you know what I mean? She'll run right up to me like, I love you, papi. So it's all good, you know what I mean? I'm doing good with that shit right now. I could finally say it was a tough journey though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely would. Alright.
It's nothing new in the game, these niggas make me sick. Same beat, same